Sound check.
Check.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Great Southern Billiard Tour here at Fast Eddie's in Goldsboro, North Carolina. My name is Chris Vollmer. I am here with Rodney Strickland. How you doing today, Rodney?
Doing great. How you doing, Chris?
Doing great. We got a pretty good matchup here between Josh Newman and Jim Jennings. Josh Newman is got a lot of firepower. Young guy and just got a lot of talent behind him. Jim Jennings, I don't have a whole lot on him. What do you know about him?
I'm not sure. This is basically I've seen him before, but I've never watched him play.
Okay.
One thing about Josh is the only person that's ever played on the tour that started out as a B player and won, then moved to an A player and won, then moved to a double A and won.
Mm-hmm.
So he's actually been playing pretty good the last year or so, getting better and better and stronger and just doing his thing.
Definitely.
Well, we're starting here. Josh is going to 11. Jim's going to 9. Josh is up 1-0 here. We'll see how it turns out here. He let himself a little tough on that 9 there.
I look for him to bank it back in the side pocket.
Well, it looks like he was just basically trying to cinch the ball and make sure he made the 8 ball.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to get it to go on the other side.
Oh, no.
I'll wait for Josh just to fire that in all the way down the rail.
Yeah, it looks like he's got playing a little nervous. Maybe the first time playing on the TV camera. It does bring another factor into to your play.
Yeah. First, second game jitters. Also. All right.
That put Josh up 2-0. Josh's break, so Josh must have won the lag. We're getting to you a little late. Me and Chris come here to help JR and Alvin, and they had to step out for a moment and ask me and Chris to kind of fill in while they were gone, so it took us a little while to get used to the equipment and get it started up.
New system that they got going here, operating news. It's wonderful. It really is nice.
And for any of you in the area, y'all to come out. The tournament's going to be going on, started last night, today through Sunday, and they're also starting the 8-ball tournament tonight at 6 is registration. So it looks like we're going to have a good field. Had 68 players here.
Yeah, and I believe in the 8-ball, they got, 46 is last I heard signed up for that.
Yeah, and, registration I think is going to end somewhere around 6 o'clock tonight. They're going to have a calculator and everything for that, too. Well, Josh made a couple balls on the break. It's like about 3 balls on the break. And got a little tester on the 1. But makes that, it should be doing good. So I got a little roll there. And I think as the match goes on, we're going to see them settle down a little bit and play a little more fluid right now. I think they're still got a little jitters, like Chris said earlier.
This table does roll well, and it also breaks really well. I came off of it a few hours ago.
You had a tough match today.
Very tough. Larry Neville, he took no prisoners with me. Not one bit. Played really well. That's a good kick save.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It's going to roll out. He might be. Yeah, he can see it.
Anybody in the area here in Goldsboro, North Carolina area or surrounding areas, you ought to come out and join us. It's a great tournament going on. Not a packed house, but not a whole lot of room to maneuver.
And we've got some great matchups. I believe the next match that's going to be on the TV table is going to be between Keith Bennett and Tony Watson. And those are two names that everyone knows, and Definitely set some time to tune in for that one. That's going to be a powerful matchup. A lot of firepower between both of those guys.
Yeah, if you've played pool in North Carolina area, they're household names in North Carolina area. Or North Carolina, South Carolina, East Coast, pretty much, Southern East Coast.
Make this 3 and roll up. Just let the cue ball naturally drift over for the 5 to play it in the corner. I don't think he had to hit that ball that hard, personally.
He was trying to break it out, but he didn't have to hit it that hard, I don't think. Now he's left himself another little tough shot. Looks like he's going to go for the bank. He's trying to fire at everything, I think.
Going for the cut.
Oh, no, he's playing safe.
Okay.
That's a great shot. Oh, leaked out a little bit. Trying to return to safe here. Gets behind that 6. I don't think it quite got there. It's going to leave Jim a little cut shot on 5 in the corner, and he just come back across the table, natural position. No, he elected to play safe. Maybe it was a little more difficult angle than I thought it was.
They did get him.
Like he came out, Josh came out pretty fortunate on that kick shot. Sometimes you get rewarded just for making a good hit.
Good ball speed there. I like that shot. But then again, anytime you leave a 1 rail kick, you know he's going to hit it. And with this, you kick it in the side and cue ball naturally gets on the 6.
Oh, rolled it on a little bit. So that ball's going to get a little tough there. I suspect he's going to play another safe like he did a while ago. Just send the 5 ball down to the other end of the rail. And bring the cue ball back up this way toward the 9. Yep. That's kind of what he did. Same shot he had last time. And I figured he'd probably play that shot again. It looks like he's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Look for another save, get the cue ball right behind the 7.
Yeah.
Ball speed's important on this shot.
Definitely.
It came out.
Yep. Well, this table might be playing, you could probably tell me, it's probably playing a little faster than the rest of them because the lights tend to dry out the cloth a little bit.
It's definitely playing faster.
So it takes a little adjusting to get used to when you're playing on the other tables in here. Like Jim's going to take this game. It's like he's settling in a little bit.
All right. It's going to be 2-1. Jim's break. And go ahead and play a quick commercial from one of our sponsors here from Kamui. All right, we're back. It seems like everybody's been breaking from this view, the top right cut break, trying to pocket that wing ball, get the one ball to possibly cut inside, or fall a little short of it and go to the corner. No, my match, Larry and I both broke from there. In the last match with Shannon and Younger, they both broke from that spot, and I know Josh has been breaking from there too.
I should say that.
No, and he goes to the other side.
Of course.
He's going to be different. So let's see what happens from this side. Because we all know the other side's been breaking very consistent and well. And he did not hit the one ball full at all.
No,
he clipped it.
Hit off to the side a little bit. It's like Josh got to get a start on the one.
He does. I really don't see a problem here for Josh. The only
3 to the 4 might be a little tough.
3 to the 4. That's basically it.
And with this spot, it's going to be a little tough to get on that board. You had to put a little, maybe some top left and come around 3 rails. Looks like he's playing bottom though. Oh.
He hit that well right there. Not bad.
Yeah, I didn't think he could hold it at angle.
Oh, overcut it. Overcut it. I believe he was focusing just a little heavier on the position for the 5 there.
Got it under control? You okay with doing it?
Jim's got some natural positions. Put maybe a little top, come back out the middle. Got a little funny angle on the 6. Might have come around to the other side for the 7. Short stroke.
Yeah, he did. You could even play that heavy with a natural angle, let the cue ball even come up and hit the 9 and, be your security ball there.
He just want to make sure he didn't get behind the 9, I think. Played a little too cautious. He might send that 7 down to the other end of the rail like he did earlier. Yep. Same shot except he clipped the 8. Might come out all right here. Nope. Josh going to have a shot on the 7. A little stroke tester for Josh. He makes his shot. A good solid shot. I think he'll start falling to the match, falling to his rhythm.
Nice shot. Go ahead and pocket the 8 in the side, let the cue ball come off the rail. Just a touch of inside angle, just let it come back out for the 9. Just like that.
Yep.
And that's going to put Josh up 3-1 with Josh's break.
Yep. And everything's right on schedule. Both need 8 games now, so right exactly where it's supposed to be. And the thing about this alternating break, I look at it kind of like a tennis match where you got to hold your serve. You got to alternating break, try to win your rack, and the other guy needs a break and try to win his rack. So it's very similar to tennis. Interesting format. He pocket one to the side, pocket the ball in the corner.
And
we'll have a shot.
You gotta love that layout. I mean, 6 balls, semi-tough, but not really.
Nah, yeah. Depending on where he gets on the 5.
Gets to where he can play the 5 on the side and roll down towards the 6.
Things will go to the other side of the 5, maybe. And I'll just roll straight up the table.
Yep, that's where he's looking.
He's going to play it inside.
I think he got a little straight in.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Nope, they got perfect on it.
Oh, yeah. Whole ball.
That's a nice shot, Josh. Go ahead.
I just got to make sure he gets a good angle on the 7 to come back beneath the 9 here.
And he got a little straight in on that, so he's looking at possibly rolling up and shooting the 7 down table. And that's what he did.
Yep. Just draw it back down.
Just make sure he don't hit bottom right on it. Perfect shot.
Oh, get 2 straight in. Just draw it straight back.
All right, that's going to put Josh up 4-1.
Just hit the mutes whenever you need.
Okay, we're back here with Jim breaking. We'll see if he goes. Yep, he's going back to that left side. See if he hits a little square this time. Turn that cue ball loose. Made 2 balls. Turn the cue ball loose.
You got to know how much Josh just wants to smile right now.
Yeah. 2 to the 3. Pretty much pattern run out here.
Now, the only trouble he could run into here is after the 2. You know, if he gets short enough angle on it, you know, he's looking at a scratch for the 3. That's the only issue.
Whenever you see their back like that, you want to change. You don't have to every time. Back on their backs,
He should be fine with that angle. Just roll up a little bit. Making it look easy now. Oh. Thought he was a little straighter in than that. He should still be fine. Stay away from that 9. Just draw it out to the middle.
He's getting in his zone.
Yeah.
That's going to put Josh up 5-1.
And
to his break.
Guys, if you don't care, please no conceding the 9. Make it shoot everything. Shoot every ball, especially in the leading zone. Don't give up any balls.
Pool player and owner of the Greenland in Pineville, North Carolina. My serious players demand quality, and that's why I've switched to MILLIKEN SuperPro. This cloth play.
We're back. Josh can stay with that same side. I don't blame him. Made 3 balls last time he broke from that side, I think.
Got the wing ball to go.
Yep.
Decent cue ball control. Yeah, 1 ball's not going to be nice to him, though.
I suspect he's going to push out to that corner right there where he's at.
Yeah, he's looking at going down there to the 4.
Just running to the 4. Lead a cue ball somewhere around there. Now Jim does have a kind of a natural shot if he cuts it in our bottom left corner here.
He does.
And come around 2 rails back out to the middle.
He's looking at the angle.
If he does anything, he wants to make sure he can overcut the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it on the bottom rail and send the cue ball back up to around the area. He's going to give it back to Josh. I can't tell how much room he's got. I think he's got enough to make it, but I don't know if he can make sure he makes it into what I call the pro side of the pocket. Oh, try the carom shot. And I think he's going to come out okay here. It's like a jump shot to me. He's kind of going over a hair to 3 and a hair to 5, so you don't have to get the ball that high in the air to make it. Which means he can be a little more accurate on the jump shot. Wow, that's a lot of elevation.
It is. That's exactly what I was thinking.
And the more you elevate,
he's gonna scratch.
Yeah, the more you elevate that cue on a jump shot, the less accuracy you're gonna have most of the time.
And again, all Josh can do is smile about it.
He's looking to see if the 3 goes past the 5.
The rolls are going his way, both ways. He's playing good and capitalizing on every mistake that's being made.
Well, that's the way you got to do it in the tournament. You got to play well, but you got to get some breaks here and there too, and you got to capitalize on the other guys' mistakes. He's playing it like it goes past it. If it doesn't, he can always bank the ball 1 rail and lead a cue ball behind the 5-9, but I think he's playing this ball.
Yeah, you got to play that ball.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it goes past the 5 or not.
That 7 ball looks tight going by that 8. What do you think?
I think he's got at least a half pocket there.
No, he don't. Yeah, that's why he's coming around the other way. That's a good shot. Play it right inside. Nice shot.
I think he would have rather had a little more angle so he can come back out in the middle, but it looks like he's going to draw it straight back, get on the short side of 9.
Yeah, he gave it the eye flinch. He's not happy with it, but he'll take it.
And he's looking at shooting the opposite handed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like shooting the opposite handed and having to draw the ball back.
Exactly. If I got to stop the cue ball, I'm all right with it. But if I have to
going forward to back it out to the middle.
That's a good shot. Smart shot.
Yeah. Especially when you're stretching. You stretch and try to hit a draw shot. A lot of times you can get up under it and scoop it.
All right, and that brings us up to 6-1. With Jim's break.
Jim's falling a little bit back now. I think by the time he needs to do something, put a little pressure on Josh.
Yeah. He's had some unfortunate rolls so far. A couple scratches on the break. A few caroms off another ball that scratches on him. And I mean, with the way the tables have sat, I mean, all Josh can do is run out. It's just
and that just helps him get more in the groove. And I mean, you've got to get to the table and get comfortable at the table. When you're sitting on the sidelines, you don't have a chance to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Jim's going to stick with his side of the break. Hit the side of the one. Came out pretty good on that one. Didn't leave Josh too much. Josh will probably thin the one and bring the cue ball back up table.
Definitely. And even by thinning it, it's going to come out the rail and hit the 6 and stop right there and get that cue ball to go back around.
Put there behind the 9 and 2.
Yeah, he's going to get a window.
Position on 2 will be tough. Makes this ball. Did he
How'd
get
he
past
hit it?
there?
Yeah, he got
Hit
there.
it good. Now he's on a rail and going to draw it back here, it looks like. And
Yep.
on the wrong side of the 2, I think. So he's going to get on the short. He's going to drop back and get on the short side of the 3. Looks like.
Anytime you're jacked up like that, I mean, it automatically lowers the
Well, when you're jacked up, if you don't
chances
hit it exactly in the center, you're going to massate the ball.
Exactly. I mean,
Adjust that spring for the top spool on that spool.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll be able to.
That's no problem.
all right. Here comes a stroke tester right here, getting back down there for the 5. And they ain't going to have
Sure.
enough gas.
Well, I say
Yeah,
that,
maybe.
but he's got a shot on it.
I mean, I see him playing safe. Stop the cue ball right there. Send the 5-2 rails back down there by the 6.
But
That's what I see him doing.
Yeah, he's cutting the 5, so if he's going to play it, he's cutting the 5 so thin. He's taking a chance of running that whole cluster of 7, 8, 9.
He's going for the cut. Good shot. Just tough shot.
Yeah, he tried to use outside. It's like a little top left on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it threw the cue ball out a little bit. He's trying to avoid that 7, 8, 9 cluster. And just kind of missed his cue a little bit. And this is no good. Those balls sitting in the pocket seem like they're a lot tougher than they are when they're out. So.
Yeah. I mean, he's either got to go for the bank, send the cue ball 2 rails, play the 7 in the same pocket as the 6 is going to go, or cut the 6 on the left side of the 6, bring the cue ball back down to where he is.
I see him trying to play safe.
Yeah, he's playing safe on it.
Real cautious this match so far.
That's a good shot. I mean, he's good. He got away with it. They rolled out well enough.
I don't think he can see it, but he don't have to go maybe a piece of the 7 to jump it.
Jump it. He'll probably spin it. Kick it in 1 rail. Yeah, he's got enough to kick it in.
He's gonna spin it around.
Yeah. I don't know. Me, I like to go down there and look to see how much I really. Yeah. He's there. We're here. He can see. He can see what we can't.
Exactly. And no problems from here. And if I'm Jim here, unless I can lock him up safe, he's going to have to start firing a few balls maybe he don't want to, I think, just to get some momentum going his way. I think he's been trying to play cautious and safe, and if you don't lay those safes down good.
Yeah. He's got to get some tempo going.
Yeah.
That's just.
Yeah.
Josh is in his zone. He's in his gear.
I mean, defense is a good thing, but you know, if it's not executed good, you might as well shoot at the ball.
Definitely. I mean, my thing is at this point, with this much in deficit of the race, if you're gonna sell out, at least sell out firing at it.
Yeah,
That's
because
my
I
thing.
mean, with the alternating break, you've got to capitalize, and you may not get to the table.
Well, that's really about one of the first or second mistake Josh has made there.
That's the first time he scratched on the break. Let's see how Jim handles this. Let's draw it back out a little bit.
Now does the 4 go by the 5?
I
Is the
would
question.
come one rail anyway.
Yeah.
Come back in between the 4 and 6. Hold ball. A little too much adrenaline there, I think. Now, maybe one rail bank the 4 down to this bottom rail and send the cue ball back up behind the 6, 7, and possibly even get behind a 9. If he goes the same thing he's been doing, kind of playing a little cautious. He's shooting at it.
That's a good shot. I like it.
Yeah, but he's in trouble if he's not running that 5, running that 6 though. He's on the other side, wrong side of the 5. He's got to find a way to get back in line here. And that will do it. That will get him back in line. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Walked a little too
Wow.
soon there.
It did look like he sort of jumped up on that shot
Got a
rather
little
quick,
ahead
though.
of himself. Sometimes have a tendency when you know you're out, kind of go a little faster and stand up, waiting to get to the next shot.
He was trying to build some momentum, though. You got to give him that.
Trying to get into a rhythm. And Josh didn't leave no pie here. I think he's got to cut it in the corner.
This shot right here, you're going to see the firepower that Josh has.
He's going to slide it in the corner and come back out in the middle. Oh,
That's the firepower I'm talking about. Just make it happen.
and he just gets down and shoots the ball. He don't take much time when he's ready to go.
That's pure talent. Pure talent. Nice shot.
8-1. Well, Jim better do something here. It's his break. Getting in short roads.
Craftsmanship. A state-of-the-art production facility. Revolutionary design. When you step to the table, unleash the fury. Precision craftsmanship. A play.
Okay, Jim came up dry on that, but got a little fortunate. Didn't leave nothing push out for Josh. But it's kind of hard to find a push-out spot when the ball's sitting in front of the pocket. I think Josh is letting out a little rope. See if Jim's going to try to hang himself here. Lay him a tough shot. He gave it back. Josh.
I would have taken it. I went for the bank on it.
It's a little sloppy, I think. He don't shoot that shot if the race is tight.
No, definitely not. Especially at that speed, because even if you make it, the one ball is going to go off to the right.
Yeah. Well, he's giving Jim an opportunity here. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. 7 ball might be a little tough. 4 ball even. Because you got the 5 and the 8 to contend with.
Oh. He wouldn't have liked it anyway, even if he made it.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really too bad of a miss looking at the pattern of the balls. If you're going to miss, I'd rather miss here than when the balls are all spread out. You can take a few chances sometimes like that.
He might be getting a little comfortable now.
Yeah, Josh is like he's trying to free stroke a little bit. Josh needing 3 more. Jim needing 8 more. Yeah, if I got someone down, I like to keep that pressure on them because you never know when that momentum will shift. And it looks like Jim's got a nice little run out going here. Got to get it from the 5 to the 6. Got a good shot on the 6. He got that natural position. From top, comes straight up table for the 7. Right into the 9.
Don't let that 9 get in the way.
He'll bump it a little bit. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Nope. That's going to make it just a little tougher than what he wanted, that's for sure.
Yeah, he punch stroked it a little bit. Didn't follow through.
Cutter bank. Flip a coin.
Cut it.
Oh. All right, and that's going to put us up 9-1. Josh breaking.
Here's Q ready for action. A Q with a sweet hit, a consistent hit. See the entire line of Fury Qs and unleash your fury. 40 years of Q craftsmanship. A state-of-the-art production facility. Revolutionary design. When you step to the table, unleash the fury. Precision craftsmanship. A player's cue.
Okay, Josh is coming up to break. He's up 9-1. Josh needs 2 more. Jim's got quite a way to go.
And looks like he's going to come up dry. Nope, 4 balls going to find a poke. Yep.
And 2.
And I think Josh is feeling good, so I see him actually going for the jump on this. I really do.
Yeah, Josh, he kind of did what I call a safety break, making sure he controlled the cue ball. He's up 9-1. He don't want to give no momentum to Jim, so
Yeah, he's going to push out.
he's playing it safe. There's no sense in risking anything when you got a comfortable lead like this. Just play solid, and you don't need to do anything fancy. Make the other guy win.
Keep him sweating. Yep. Keep him on the ropes.
Somebody's left with the MVP, through line MVP ball.
I think Josh gonna have that shot at the one in the side here. Off
That's
the
a good
8.
shot. Good shot.
Couldn't tell from the angle if he needed to move that 8 or not. Now he's got a little stroke tester here.
That's a good shot.
Yeah,
Well executed.
let's get off that rail.
Nope. He had hesitation on that. He was sitting there looking at the side pocket on it.
And I have a feeling he's gonna shoot the bank in the side.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Bring the cue ball back around probably 3 rails and play the 8 down in the bottom left-hand corner. Just like that.
Now Josh, he's just going through the motions.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're in a tournament, a lot of these matches is who can settle into the game first.
It is. And set the pace first.
Exactly.
That's a beautiful shot.
Nice smooth slow roll.
Yep.
Natural position. Now to put Josh on the heel.
Good shooting, Josh.
Jim needing to hope for a miracle here. Even if he wins all his breaks, he's still got to contend with Josh's breaks. So we'll see if he's still got a little fight left in him, or if Josh is going to continue.
And the cue ball goes in. That's just
I think
twisting the knife right there. That's all it
I
is.
think he's giving up.
Twisting the knife.
I mean, if I'm in this spot, I'm almost like, Josh, just go ahead and run out.
He's looking at though.
Let me get on my next match.
Yeah. He's looking at the 4 as his only trouble ball, but he's looking at probably playing it inside off the 5 as a way that his demeanor was looking when he was evaluating it.
I agree. Might even draw it back out in the middle of the bank to 4 on the side.
Or he might play safe on himself. No.
No. He's going to play that 4 off the 5, and the 5's going to come toward this bottom right pocket here.
Oh.
He stood up on that ball. He's a little sloppy. He's not. Don't think he needs to focus that much right now.
No. And there was a touchy shot though.
Yeah, I have a tendency sometimes to stand up too when I have one of these little touchy shots.
Definitely.
Hit it and stand up and see if I make
Oh
it.
yeah.
Worst thing you can do.
Try to steer it in with body English.
Wow,
Overcut it,
that was
scratch
almost a great
again.
shot.
You are on 2.
I don't foresee a 3 foul coming
No.
up here. Or a 4-9 combination.
Oh, why not? Why not? Just fire it in.
Yeah. They shoot the 4 and bring the cue ball 3 rails around and sink the 9. A little tricky angle. I like to slow roll it in. Roll it up to the spot. Just take the tough shot. Take your medicine. Being out of line. Just like that.
They do. Just make it just a hair of top outside angles. Bring it back out to the middle.
Yep, no problems here.
Just like that.
1, 2, 3. And it's like Joshua will be continuing on the winner's side. As Alan Hopkins says, I don't like to make much predictions, but I'm about 99% sure that Josh is going to win from here.
I'm with you on that. I'll take half the money on that.
Ship it in. Well, we appreciate being with you guys. It's good being in the booth with you again, Chris. And,
yes, sir.
Good luck in your next match. And
you too. And
I got to play in about 30 minutes, and so do you.
All right. And I believe our next match, if I'm not mistaken, is Tony Watson and Keith Bennett. You guys stay tuned in, and we will be back with you here shortly.